Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2024 Chicago Cubs.
Just a little bit away from first pitch and getting the start, Ben Brown. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
TJ Friedl stands in now and watches strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Fouls it back with two strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Three-two. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Nope.
That misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That is good. The designated hitter, Jonathan.
Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, TJ Friedl.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a play with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Jonathan India in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down the line. Jones drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two outs. Line drive, and that's just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here in Wrigley Field, and on the hill, the lefty, Andrew Abbott. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Up and in, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bo Bichette, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. The pitch. That one ripped. And foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And that clips the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two out, space is empty. Just missed. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So now 3-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after one. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Fraley batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Brown back to work. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball one. You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases. No score here in the second. The other way. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jamer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a curve is down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the righty deals. And another ball. Lined into right. Jones makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now batting Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Josh Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Towards first, Steer. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
No left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch just misses. On the ground. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
O'Neill Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's inside. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. We move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one clips the corner.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
As the lefty gets to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's William Contreras. And takes low for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And now the lefty just off the inside edge. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses. 3-0. Trey Turner on deck for the Cubs. And a pitch. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Trey Turner. Went down on strikes his first time through.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. A little bit high.
That's the ball.
And 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fall off foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 on, 1 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a strike.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Not even close there, and it's 1-1. The Cubbies trying to break this one open here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good eye in that spot.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Turner, the runner at third. Bichette on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds nothing. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLean.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Righty delivers.
Hey.
He swings and fouls one off. Very high with that one. And the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Steer in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen, so I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. The Reds down by 4, top half of inning number 4. And that one ripped into right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. Awesome play there.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
2 on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
McLean at third. Steer over at second with 1 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton snags it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 1. Here at Wrigley Field, digging in, O'Neill Cruz.
The third baseman.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York. And I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget. You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached on an infield single his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2. That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, William.
So up next, William Contreras. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Good eye right there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses, and that's ball 3. Bobichette waiting for a turn at the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. McLean tosses to first. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. Cubs lead 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeimer Candelario. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a curve is down and in. Candelario, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. Here at the knees. And that's strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1-2 now. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at first, 1 away. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. That's to third. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan preparing to come on if needed. Jabot getting cranked up as well. In the air to left down the line. Fraley should have it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Out. Number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Into center. Sizing this one up. That is the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 5-1. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Brown back to work. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
You'll one. And it's fouled away. McClain gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. McClain around third. He scores. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over him. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now here's the DH, Jonathan India. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. There's a curve through for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. Loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jose Marte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson also getting ready. The Reds trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fly ball to right. Jones moving under this one. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is down low. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Jamer Candelario to bat next. And the righty deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Man on second, 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And that one fouled off. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short, Bichette. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Jabot.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting ready to go. Pagan warming up as well. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is inside.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Just off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one out to right. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
New pitcher on here, Jose Marte. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 68, Jose Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And a foul ball. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is even. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right
One
by
ball,
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
And that one hammered Buxton. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Yeah.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one just misses. And that's outside. Now 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
The batter number 9.
Matt
Second
McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
First pitch just misses. Benson off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Spencer Steer up next. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Cruz on to first. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail at 5-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Cubs are down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Thompson.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 71, Keegan Thompson.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Thompson, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And now the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Richard Lovelady up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And here it comes. Foul ball there. India on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton grabs it on the run.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swung on, belted. Way back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Just missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Thompson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. It's 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Tyler Stevenson waits on deck. Still only one out here in the inning. Up towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
One down. New pitcher on now, Richard Lovelady.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizes this one up. He's got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is T.J. Friedl. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Way inside. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Noel V. Marte. He's the new third baseman.
Number 16.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Fernando Cruz.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And here is
Leading off
Nolan
for the
Jones.
Cubs,
He's already homered
the
in this
right
game.
fielder, Nolan Jones.
The pitch. And it goes just foul. That's down and in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
At the belt and fires. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Mike Trout. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Three-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. And just misses with that one.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes a pitch. Misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the lefty popped in the air, left field. One up, one down.
The batter.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Reds down to their final out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Hard hit to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.